So now I'm going to show you how to solve using a hanger diagram when there's distribution. So again, when we have parentheses like this, it's telling us how many groups there are of the stuff that's inside the parentheses. So this is telling me there's 2 groups with x plus 3 in each group, okay? So for our hanger diagrams, remember we first make our hanger. So we make our hanger. What's on the left side of the equation goes on the left side of our hanger. What's on the right goes on the right side of the hanger. So we're going to draw a rectangle and we're going to put 12 again, because I don't have time to draw 12 circles. Okay? Now on this side, we have 2 groups of x plus 3. So that's how I'm going to draw it. I'm going to make x again a square. So I have x, and then I'm going to put a circle for 3. So that's one group. Now I'm going to make another group with x and 3. Okay, so I have one group here and another group here. Those are my 2 groups of x plus 3. And we're going to do the same steps again. So instead of just subtracting 3, because that's the number we have to subtract both sets of 3, because there's 2 sets. Remember, 2 groups of 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So to get rid of these, we're going to subtract 6. Okay, if we subtract 6 from this side, we need to also subtract it from this side, because we don't want hangers that looks something like this, right? You don't want hangers like that in your closet. Your clothes are going to fall off. So we subtract 6. So 12 minus 6 is 6. So this turns into a 6. Now we're left with 2x equals 6. And we're going to do our division. So we know 2x equals 6. We divide by how many x terms there are. So there's 2 x terms, so we divide by 2. And we get x equals 3. Okay? Let's look at the next one. We're going to make a hanger again. We have 3 groups of x minus 1. So x's are, for me, always going to be a square. You could pick whatever shape you want, but keep it consistent. And then the only difference is the circle is going to be a -1 on the inside. Okay? But we need to make 3 of these groupings. Okay, and on this side we have our 15. Good. We're going to do the same step again. We're going to add up how many -1s we have on the sides. We have 3, so we really have -3 total. So we need to subtract, but remember that rule. When we subtract a negative, that's really the same adding 3, okay? A minus a negative turns to addition. So instead of doing technically minus, we're going to add this time because the number was negative. So plus 3 plus 3, 15 plus 3 is 18. So these go away. And we're left with how many x's? We're left with 3. So we know 3x equals 18. To find out what 1x is, we need to divide. So 3x equals 18. We divide by how many x terms there are, so we divide by 3. And we get x equals 6.